Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video, and in this one we're going to be talking about some stuff that you guys should be doing in order to prepare for the anniversary, which from when I'm recording this and dropping it on the same day, it is May 21st, meaning that the anniversary reveals and stuff is actually less than a week away. It is, I think, scheduled for either the 27th or the 28th. I can't remember which one, but either way, it's less than a week away. By literally next week, right now, in this moment, right, literally a week from now, we will know exactly what's coming out for the anniversary, exactly who is going to be coming. Obviously, we do know that UI is presumably going to be the headliner for the anniversary, which again, I'm going to keep saying it every time I bring him up. It makes sense. He's like the only thing not represented in the game yet as of like characters, right? He's like the only character that we don't have any kind of representation for. So it's pretty much time for him to come out. Making him the headliner is, you know, it makes sense and all that, right? But yeah, let's go through all these stuff. And by the way, before we even go through it, man, I just can't stress how good the game looks now, right? Obviously, I don't think it's gonna show through the recording because it's set to a certain quality, but the game just looks so much better, right? Like they definitely did give us a little graphic, like, you know, a little HD upgrade or whatever you want to call it, right? They gave us a little upgrade to the I don't know, the quality of the game. It just looks so much cleaner. It looks so much beautiful to look at, right? So it looks so much beautiful to look at. Whatever, I don't. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But the first thing is story. There's a lot of people that I know of that don't do the story whenever they update it. They just, like, you know, leave it for like some time later in the future. And, you know, now is that time in the future that you guys should be collecting all these chrono crystals. But if you're someone like me who has the story all done and is caught up, just go back, man. Just look at all these parts and make sure that every single part has a gold star, right? Because you're missing out on little CC that could add up to a lot. Like for me right now, I don't really have a lot of them left, but from what I have left, I could probably get a good 1,000 to 2,000 CC. And don't forget that whatever missions you do, they also correlate to these missions right here, which is to clear a certain amount of challenges in the story, which every time you see those 3 CC, right, for a certain challenge, like clear without a rush, that counts toward this, right? That counts one more toward these challenges over here, right? So do make sure you get that done. I only do have 2 of these left, right, which is for 4,750 and then eventually 5,000. I don't even know if there's 5,000 left, right? I feel like I have less than 500 missions left, which won't bring me to 5,000, or maybe I could be wrong. Maybe there are 5,000s and I also have to do these, but this is for another thing, right? So yeah, story, make sure you guys catch up to it. Make sure you guys clear every single challenge. I'm telling you, it is tedious, it is boring, but I think it will add up to a good amount of crystals that you guys should have. Next thing is missions. Make sure, just go through all your missions, make sure every single crystal is collected, right? Obviously for me, I have to do that. I have to do these. This is a good 150 crystals. I have to finish this. I could get my 300 crystals today, right, after I clear this one, which is to win with girls, right? I could just, you know, use the androids for that. But yeah, make sure you guys are doing all these missions that have crystals in them. And by the way, I'm kind of considering buying this. I don't know. It does go away in 2 more days, right? Which obviously leaves before the anniversary starts, and I don't already have one of these sitting in my gift box, so it's not like I'm waiting till the last second. It's just whether or not I want to spend that 3,000 CC, right? I don't know. I'm being a little cheap, but I feel like I need all the CC that I can get, right? From where I'm at, I'm only at 12k CC, right? I don't feel comfortable summoning until I get to like 20k CC. I don't feel comfortable doing anything with crystals until I get above 20k CC, which, I mean, I doubt I'll be able to get before the anniversary starts, but it is what it is, right? Maybe I'll end up buying some, who knows, right? Hopefully the sales are really good. I mean, there will be, right, because it's the anniversary, but, you know, we'll see. So yeah, just pretty much go through all your missions. I even have to finish my mission plan. I probably will be buying the premium version to get that extra 1,500 CC. But yeah, just go through your missions, make sure every single crystal is collected, because again, it just all like adds up. It all adds up, right? So I still have to do all of these. But yeah, make sure you guys do that. Now we should just go into the events, make sure everything is clear. I mean, this is stuff that like more of newer players, I guess, are for, because like if you're a veteran player, you probably have everything cleared, right, in these sections. Do make sure you're doing the choice battle every day as well, because you will get CC from the missions, right? I have to make sure I do it. I will, but after the video. And yeah, I mean, there's really not a lot, right? There's not a lot of access to CC right now. But here's hoping that the anniversary brings tons and tons and tons of events. Also, yeah, make sure you clear the battle gauntlet. I'm sure there's plenty of you who's like, oh, I'm gonna do it later. Just do it right now. Just do me a favor. Actually, finish this video first, and then go ahead and clear these battle gauntlets, right? Just do what you have to do, get those CC, man, and get it out the way before you forget. See, this one goes away this week, and then this one goes away next week, so do make sure you guys are doing it. And speaking of that, I don't even know what we're gonna get this week. Are we gonna get maybe another event like this one, right? Because this one we actually got it around this time before the anniversary started, right? It was literally 6 days building up to the anniversary, where each day we got the Goku, right? Obviously throughout his forms in order, right? Base, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan Blue. So I mean, I'm pretty sure. How many days is left until the anniversary technically? I think it's still like a good 7 days to be exact, right? Or actually no, the anniversary starts on the 30th, so there's 9 days. So maybe this week we'll be getting an event just like this, but for someone else, right? Where it's like the many different forms, or like every day we'll just get a new free-to-play character until the very last day, right? Maybe we'll see this week what we'll get. It's actually going to be pretty interesting to see what we'll get this week. Either we get absolutely nothing, or we get something that builds up into the anniversary, which hopefully it's something that builds up into the anniversary. But yeah, also equipment. I think this is probably like the last thing that we want to go over. So yeah, basically go through your story, go through all your missions, make sure they're all done, make sure all your events are done, even the challenges, make sure everything has a gold star on them, get as much CC as possible, drain every single CC out of the game that as much as you can. Also make sure you're doing 2EOP. I guess there's 100 CC from that, and PvP should go without saying. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't play, but for those of you who play, obviously just make sure you come in the top 10k, get that 1000 CC next week, not this week. And yeah, I mean, by the time PvP ends, we'll already have been in the anniversary, we'll already have started it, but then the next season will probably give us 2000 CC, since it's going to be during the anniversary. Every special event, or like the Legends Festival and the anniversary, they have like special seasons where it's like they give us 2000 CC as they give us double the rewards at the end of the season. But yeah, equipment is actually really, really important. You want to start getting some equipment ready for the anniversary. Now, as of right now, we don't really know what the second part will be. If you guys not the second part, but the second what is it, the second episode or tag or whatever they're going to focus on, like the second thing that they're going to focus on. For example, the last 2 years have been Dragon Ball Super, specifically the Future Trunks arc versus GT, right? So second year anniversary, we had VB, we had Trunks, Masu, and we had Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Omega Shenron, and actually that was pretty much it. But then last year we had LF Zamasu for Dragon Ball Super, the Future Trunks saga, and then we had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the GT saga, and then we had Ice and Nova, and then we had Kefla and VB, which I mean Kefla kind of didn't make sense, but it still counts as Dragon Ball Super. It was Dragon Ball Super versus Dragon Ball GT, right? So this year it seems like we're gonna probably have Dragon Ball Super for sure, or a Tournament of Power, or wherever that banner is going to be based off of, and then it's going to be another thing. Could it be GT a third year in a row? I highly doubt it, because I mean, unless they want to give us a tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, right? I feel like that's like the one of the only things that we're really, really missing in terms of a GT perspective, right? I think we pretty much got everything else. I mean, we also need to transform me Sin into Omega, right? But yeah, I think tag Super Saiyan 4 LF Goku and Vegeta, I feel like that would be actually really nuts. I feel like that would be a really, really hype thing. That's definitely anniversary worthy, right? Maybe I mean, they're not going to compete against UI Goku, but like I said, this is why I think UI Goku should be the headliner LF on both banners, and then each banner has a separate LF. So like one of them could be presumably again Tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and then the other one could be like I don't know, maybe a transforming Evolution Blue Vegeta or something. I don't know, it could be anything, right? But like that's what it should be. It should be UI on both banners, because whatever banner UI is on, that's the banner people are going for, no matter what is on that other banner, right? Nothing is going to compete with that. Maybe unless they release I don't know, Ultra Super Vegito, but I feel like that's more of part 2, right? Same as the Legends Festival where Ultra Gogeta came out in part 2, right? And so I don't think they'll release Ultra Super Vegito if he is coming for the anniversary. I don't think they'll release him in part 1. But yeah, equipment again, right? I just went off on a tangent, but equipment, you should be getting it ready. Definitely focus on Universal Survival Saga. So I feel like this one is definitely a high priority. Where is it? Did I get it to a Z or Z plus? This one is definitely of high priority because it's Universal Survival Saga in general, which again I think is going to be one of the main tag focuses or episode, I guess, focuses of the anniversary. So definitely make sure you get a couple of these to a Z, start working on them, do those USTRs, get the erasers and start working on them. Definitely this one, if UI Goku is actually coming, which again, it's very high chance, definitely get an extra copy of this one, because if UI Omen does end up getting a Zenkai, you're gonna definitely want to run the 2 UI Gokus together, meaning you're gonna want 2 of them, because obviously UI Goku, the MUI version 2, will also have the unique gauge, which is probably going to be just a stronger one of the UI Omen, where like maybe he could take more hits, right? Maybe the bar goes down less for each hit that he takes, right? So definitely you want to make sure you get this vanishing one equipped ready too, right? And I definitely probably should boost this one a little bit, but I think I have another one, if I'm not mistaken. I should have one with the red slot, right? Which is probably the one I'll give to UI Goku. Yeah, this one. So I'm definitely going to work on this one, get it to a Z plus or Z, whatever it is. And yeah, we'll see from there. Just, again, make sure you're working on this one. Go look for some good Universal Survival Saga equipment. You should just go to Archive, go to Filter, go to Episode, and then just go USS. And now that's Movies, USS. And then just, look how limited this is. But just make sure you have a good amount of Z's for each of these equips, right? Because I'm pretty sure all of these are USS in general. Obviously, yes, I just filtered it by it. So yeah, you want to make sure you have it ready to go for whatever is coming out, right? I don't, again, know what that second, episode or tag will be focused on, right? That second banner, I don't know what it will be based off of, because I don't think we've really had anything. Maybe Future again, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, just get some equips ready, and pretty much this brings us to the end of the video. There's not really much to do, but there's also a lot to do to prepare, right? So again, there is about a week left until the anniversary kind of begins. I guess there's a week left until we know what's coming out for sure, but I think there's technically 9 days left, 8 days left before the anniversary actually begins, because I think it begins on the 29th/the 30th. That's when we've gotten the units every year for the last 3 years, right? So again, I think that's when they'll come out. Again, the reveals and stuff is the 27th or the 28th, and then whatever's coming out, I believe, will drop on the 29th or the 30th. I believe more so the 29th, right? But we'll see what happens. But definitely make sure you guys do stay tuned. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I'll be happy to help you. And with that being said, let me know how many CC you guys are at, or let me know how much CC you guys have. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.